I'm Sarah Crowley. I'm one of the independent financial advisors here at IEP Financial. I am originally from the Midlands, but now live in Hove with my husband Tom and our 18-month-old whippet Luna. I studied with the Chartered Institute for Securities and Investment, or the CISI. I have a diploma in both financial advice and planning and securities and investments. I started out my career by studying and achieving a first-class degree in business management at Manchester University, and further on from that I've studied many different exams to get to where I am today. I joined IEP Financial a year ago today actually, so in October 2018. That is the first day that I became an independent financial advisor, having had a background in stockbroking in London and then banking as a financial planning manager. So my team and I love to track down legacy pensions for me to be able to advise clients on the best way forward to help them for their retirement plans. We'll collect all the information together and do some analysis and give you an idea of recommended actions for you to really enjoy your retirement properly. I'm also passionate about life insurance because it really is relevant for most people, whether that is protecting for a mortgage or protecting a young family or providing some income protection or even protecting shareholders of a business. Protection is very often very relevant and it's great to help clients in any area that is for them. I love to help my clients get their affairs in order. I find this gives them great peace of mind, to allow them to focus on the near term, to allow them to focus on enjoying their families and their friends and their own careers, knowing that they've got plans in place for retirement or later life to make the most of their money so that they can continue enjoying life without having the worries or stress of finances going forward. There really is nothing better than knowing that you're truly acting in your client's best interest. I think integrity and honesty are really important values for an independent financial advisor. I strive to be as tenacious as possible to get things done for my clients, but also try to make sure I don't lose sight of the detail and keep things as simple as possible. Essentially, I think that I will treat my clients as I would expect my family or friends to be treated by a financial advisor.
What is your best moment working at IEP?
So far, I'd say the reaction from a client when I did some cash flow planning with him and worked out what pots he'd got in pensions and how long that might last him. And essentially, I was able to say to him that he could afford to retire 3 years earlier from a job that he really, really doesn't like, that makes him very, very stressed. And that was a massive difference that I made to him. And he was over the moon, feels assured that he can continue out his career, but knows that he's got retirement in sight and we've got a full plan in place.
Tell us about your greatest client success story.
So a recent example would be helping a young family. So they already have 2 children, 1 more on the way, and they were concerned about what would happen to the children if something were to happen to either one of them. So we went through in detail to find out what liabilities they had. So we set up some life insurance for them, and that allows them to have peace of mind that going forward, if anything were to happen to either one of them, there would be a lump sum paid out for the children's benefit. It immensely reassured them, and I know it gave them great peace of mind, and their feedback really was just so great.
How do you like to spend your spare time?
I love to walk along the seafront or in the South Downs with my whippet and my husband and spend time with friends and family. We've also just bought a house in Hove which we're doing up gradually, so I'm often found in the garden working on my green fingers or teaching myself some new DIY tricks within the house.